The vibrant spirit of School of Agriculture was on full display during the annual Sasa Day celebrations. A cherished event where students proudly showcase the knowledge and skills they have cultivated throughout the year. Held at a picturesque Gambia College in Birkama, the occasion drew a diverse crowd of teachers, students, family members, and agricultural lovers, all united in their passions for the field. The atmosphere buzzed with excitement as the program unfolded, featuring captivating poetry, dynamic drama performances, and lively dance routines, all highlighting the creative talents of the students. Nyanya Mane, the energetic vice president of the association, expressed love about the event and its significance in fostering a sense of community and a pride among aspiring agriculturists.
Our head of school, our respected staff,
our representative from our sister school, ladies and gentlemen here present, good morning to you all. I am delighted and honored to welcome each and every one of you to our institution annual day celebration. A day filled with recognition, inspiration, and community spirit. To begin with, I want to extend my heartfelt gratitude to our distinguished guests for taking time out of their busy schedule to join us here today. Your presence adds a significant value to our occasion. I would also like to acknowledge the entire executive body, the powerhouse, and every individual that has been very supportive to us during the preparation of Sasa Day.
During the celebration, the principal of the Gambia College delivered an inspiring speech emphasizing the vital role that agriculture plays in our society and encouraging students to consider it as a rewarding career path.
Yeah, this is an event that is marked by the students of the School of Agriculture, and it culminates all the activities that they do. They bring together the students, the staff, and invited guests so as to celebrate the achievements that they have made over the period of the year, and also showcase what they plan to do as a School of Agriculture students.
This event called Sasa Day is a very important day for the Gambia College, especially the School of Agriculture. Why important is because it's a day that students of the school, which comprise of different disciplines, those major in crops and those that are into the animal husbandry, will come together and then showcase their talent in various ways, in the form of dramas, poetry, dancing, singing, and quiz competition.
We have an event and it's all about Sasa Day. It is organized by agricultural students. As a student, it will help a lot of students to showcase out their talent like poetry, and today I am very glad to perform there.
And this will go a long way into making people that are specializing in agriculture proud of their choice, that agriculture is something that everybody should be proud to study and also to practice. So the students would be exposed to some of the activities and achievements that the executive and their members have done, and it also exposes them to other practices that some of the invited guests would show them that this is something that you can do, and it will make you to be self-employed eventually. Even when you get your own employment, you can still have income from agricultural practices.
Agriculture as a whole, is a skill, and then I know many people have discussed a lot regarding the benefit of agriculture. As I said, agriculture is a skill of its own. Now, people that are venturing into agriculture, actually they are learning skills that are going to help them develop themselves and also help them develop the country at large. There are so many aspects of agriculture in the Gambia College. That is agronomy aspect of it, and then also animal health and production. So all the two sides are very, very important as far as the Gambia is concerned, and of course the whole of Africa. So that's why students coming to learn agriculture are having a better future as far as this country is concerned. There are places that you learn after you think of having a job and they need somebody to employ you, but then with agriculture, If you are employed, it's fine, but if you are also not employed, it's still fine because it's a skill that you are learning. So once you have the skills, you can do the things by yourself.
So today I learned about how they do food processing, like turning tomato into tomato paste and things like that, and also comedy, poetry. I'm a poet though, but I've learned a lot about poetry today and other events.
As we all know, learning does not only stop in the four corners of the school, the classroom. So therefore we deem it necessary, the association deem it necessary. Annually in the school calendar, we organize such an activity where the students and even former students will be invited, and they will come and listen to what the current students have in terms of skills and then potentials. The day also, normally what happens is, as I said earlier on, we are constrained with certain expertise in the classroom, where in this particular day, we invite expertise from different institutions, agricultural institutions, being it crops and animals, to come and give a lecture to our students on the areas that we think we have constraint when it comes to manpower and the staffing that we have in the college. So it's a very important day to the Gambia College, particularly to the School of Agriculture. As you can see, the ambience is high, everybody is happy, the collaboration is high, and then it has been a very fruitful day throughout.
Yeah, what I would advise everybody, including myself, is that regardless of even what you are going to read in your career, you must also embark on agricultural activities. This will not only enable you to be food self-sufficient, but will also add to your income. So as a student, for instance, you can just rear 2 rabbits, which is easy to feed, easy to take care. They can be in the corner of your house, and still you will be able to get income from it. Not talk about going into piggins, not talk about into a small vegetable gardens. So wherever you find yourself, even on top of your roofs, you can put sacks and grow your vegetables. So urban agriculture, rural agriculture, soilless agriculture, these are all things that everybody can do regardless of the space that you have, and it will help improve both your nutritional status and also on your income.
Yeah, of course, it's a science, it's part of the sciences, and then there are so many materials needed, and then here in the school we are actually trying, so that is why many of the things the students are doing both practical and also the theory aspect of it, and sometimes also we do send some of the badges to go for industrial attachment, also to expose them into different skills. It doesn't must have to end only within the premises of the college. So that's why, as you say in the Sasa there also, you have invited so many intellectuals that discuss and that help the students to delve into so many aspects of agriculture.
I'm not just planning it, I will take it as a career subject, because agriculture is the backbone of every nation, and agriculture is the backbone of our nation. So we have to grow as much as we can so that the price of products will reduce. So I just want a land so that I can start doing agricultural activities to help others. Yeah.
Yes, the message that I have for the young agriculturists or the young ones coming up, that is, let them be patient and then venture into a productive skills or academic that will at least put them through their, to use it as a life career, rather than, let's say, using the shortcut to look for other avenues outside of the country. Agriculture is one of them, which can provide a lot of opportunities for the young ones. But when you talk of agriculture, we are not only saying is one have to be farmers. There are a lot of avenues that one can venture into. It's a self-entrepreneur discipline, where at the end of the day, if one is successful, you can even employ others who will at least be working for you. That does not mean that if you are an agriculturist or if you happen to study agriculture, you become a farmer. That may not be the case, because there are a lot of discipline. And this country lacks so many disciplines as far as agriculture is concerned, which if you fail to get those disciplines where we want our agriculture to be as a nation, we will find it very difficult to be there. For example, when it comes to the crop protectionist areas, entomologists, pathologists, and so on, we lack some great expertise. And these are areas which agriculture cannot go without having those potential or those expertise there, because of pests and disease will always be there. And to help farmers to address this, we need the young ones who will get the necessary skills, go through, get the skills and then the knowledge needed to be able to at least help farmers down there in the field. So my advice to the young one is that let them be patient and let's use agriculture as the only gateway that they can use to solve the problems, the world problem that we are having today, most especially our problem in the Gambia. Because most of the food that we eat are imported into this country, and many other resources that we also need are imported into this country. Now to tackle that, we must venture into agriculture. So the advice I have for them is that they have chosen a very good career. Let them not give up and then push up to the end so that they can get the necessary skills and the knowledge needed to at least do their work in the best manner.
Sasa Day not only celebrated academic achievements but also reinforced the importance of agriculture as a foundation for a sustainable future.
Unity among us as students of School of Agriculture, by coming together and supporting one another, we can create a strong and supportive community that fosters growth and collaboration. Let us work together towards our common goals and strive for excellency in all that we do. In conclusion, I urge you to consider this point and reflect on how we can work together to make a positive impact in the field of agriculture.